Hello my movie freaks. So, as you can tell from the title, this is going to be horror movie unpopular opinions. So, I'm a little bit scared of some of these because it's kind of controversial on some of the things that I'm going to say. But as I said, these are my opinions. You guys, of course, are going to have your own. If you disagree with what I say, put it down in the comment box and, you know, talk about it. Because, I mean, there's no use in being like, oh, you're stupid because you don't like, you know, they're my opinions. Also, do you guys like the new haircut? I'm not too happy about it. I don't like it that much, but let me know what you guys think. So, number one, I do not like the Saw series at all. I've mentioned this in a few previous videos. I don't like it one bit. I think it's overdone. I don't like the premise of it. I don't like Jigsaw. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like it. There's nothing about it that calls to my attention. I just don't feel like it's something that deserves the hype, if that makes sense. Okay, now we're gonna move. No, I have movies to match with these, because I think that's easier for people to picture. Now, a lot of people are gonna be like, "How could you not? How could you like this?" I liked the Prom Night remake. I mean, it's not as good as the original, but I like it. I really like Brittany Snow. I just think it has a good cast. You know, the acting isn't the best, but it has, gosh, I'm trying to think of her name. What is her name? I can't think of her name, but it has Idris Elba, and I love him. I love everything that he's in, especially Obsessed. I really love that movie. But yeah, I like it. I mean, it's my secret that now is not a secret. Now everybody knows. I like the Prom Night remake. You know, it's kind of like when you go to rehab. I am not an alcoholic. I like the Prom Night remake. Hello, my name is Breezy, and I like the Prom Night remake. But I don't need help because I like it. Okay. Number 3. Possession movies are not my jam. I don't like the Possession of Emily Rose. That movie freaked me out, and I will never watch it again. I can watch mild ones like the Possession of Hannah Grace, The Exorcist. Even though The Exorcist is like the queen of possession movies, I just don't think that The Exorcist is that scary. So, I mean, just like possession movies are not my jam. I own a couple of them, but like I said, they're the mild ones, like Possession, where she opens the box. As Possession of Hannah Grace, The Exorcist. But other than that, I don't really like watching those types of movies because the Possession of Emily Rose, that one ruined it for me. That one freaked me out. So, I think it's number 5. No, number 4. Number 4. I do not like Alice, Sweet Alice. I thought it was boring. I couldn't get into it, even though I finished it. I never liked that movie. I watched it when I watched Happy Birthday to Me. If you guys don't know what Happy Birthday to Me is, I'll put a picture up right here. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what it is, but I was watching it kind of like on a Halloween marathon on, I think it was TNT, where they do, this has been years ago, but yeah, I watched them 2 back to back, and it wasn't my thing, so I don't like that one. Now number 5. I like the Rob Zombie's remakes of Halloween, especially the second one. I love Danielle Harris. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I like it. A lot of people hate him. I think it's kind of on the fence. Either you hate it or you love it. And I'm more on the love it side because I just think he did a really good job. And it's Rob Zombie. If you've seen his music videos, what did you expect? I mean, it wasn't going to be any type of surprise of what he was going to do. And he made it his own. John Carpenter told him to make it his own. And that's what he did. So, you know, we have Scout Taylor Compton in it. Brad Dourif, who was the voice of course, the famous Chucky. And Danielle Harris, I love her, so I mean it was kind of a win-win for me. Okay, number 6. Now a lot of people are gonna be like, what, have you even heard of this movie? So everybody knows, let me get him out here. Everybody knows this movie, right? The original Carrie. I think it was 1976 if I'm correct. Yes, the 1976 Carrie. But have you heard of The Rage, Carrie 2? This one is a follow-up, not a follow-up, but I mean it's the sequel to Carrie. And basically, she is Carrie's half-sister. And it mentions Carrie all throughout the movie. It's a really good 90s movie. This one came out in, let me see, 99 I think it was. Yes, 1999. So late 90s. Now if you guys want me to review this, comment down below and I will, because I think this is totally worth watching. But what I'm really getting at is that I liked the Carrie remake with Chloe Moretz. I think she did a great job, and Julianne Moore, she played the crazy mother perfect, and I really like it. But I think if I'd go between this one and this one, I would definitely pick The Rage. This one is so much fun, and I totally recommend this one. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll put the trailer down below and you guys can check it out. Okay, now number 7. A lot of people are going to disagree with me on this one, but if you've seen my previous video of M. Night Shyamalan's ranking, you'll know where I'm going with this. People always criticize me about why I like these movies. I like The Village, Lady in the Water, and The Happening. These are his lesser known movies, and The Village is actually my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie. I think he's genius. I love his mind. It reminds me of my own, and I really like Lady in the Water. The Happening, it's okay. It's a good movie. I like the way it went, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. But The Village, I just think this one is totally worth the watch and totally worth buying. I really love this movie. And The Lady in the Water, the story, it's just amazing. Like, you don't get those kind of stories anymore. And I think it's based off of, and I didn't verify this, but my daughter said that the girls in the movie were speaking Korean. So I think it's a Korean story. So, yeah, you should try watching those again and giving them a chance. Now, this list is not going in any particular order. It's not from my least to favorite or anything like that. Okay, so the next one is, let me grab it here. I am not a huge fan of Jason. You see all my Halloween stuff. Jason is one of the big horror movie icons. He's not my favorite. And I think I've ranked the horror movie icons, and if I can find that video, I'll link it down below or up here. It's one of my first videos. But I'm not a huge fan of him. I watched the first one, and of course he's not in it. And I watched the second one, and he's, I think, Sackhead. But that's why I bought this box set, so maybe I could try and get into it, but I just haven't. And so, yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I do love Freddy vs. Jason, though. And that's another one. I like Freddy vs. Jason. Freddy vs. Jason, so that's going to be a little bonus for you. That wasn't on my list, but now that I'm thinking about it, I like Freddy vs. Jason. It's so much fun. but it's mostly Jason doing the killing because Freddy is controlling Jason. So yeah, I really like that one. Let's see. A lot of people are gonna hate me for this. I'm gonna wait. That was gonna be the last one. That one's gonna be the last one. Okay. I loathe the movie. Thank you. We got some beverage that my daughter just bought me. I got these cute cups. Aren't they cute? This one's Beetlejuice, and I got a Nightmare Before Christmas one. This one's more of like a coffee cup, but it's water, so.
This is champion.
Gotta stay hydrated. Okay. What was I saying? I loathe the movie Slither. Slither is the nastiest movie. Well, I wouldn't go that far. It is a very gross movie, and I only watched it once, and I'll never watch it again. It was just completely disgusting. Okay, and that one brings me to, I don't even remember what number we are on. Number whatever, right here. I do not like E.T. Everybody in my family knows it. Come here, Logan. Is this true?
Huh?
Is this true?
What?
That I don't like E.T.
You like PT. Fine, you don't. He's cute.
What do I do every time we go to the store?
Cover his face.
I do what?
Cover his face.
Yes.
But he's cute.
I don't like E.T. It freaks me out, especially the scene where he... You want to be in it?
No.
Especially the scene where he, I think, runs away. And... Ooh, I can't even talk about it. It's so creepy.
It's cute.
Where he's in the river and he's all white and it's gross. It's scary. I don't. Okay, never mind. We're not talking about E.T. anymore. I don't like E.T. and a lot of people are gonna hate me for it. But what's next? What's next? Okay, I don't like Halloween 3. Halloween 3 bored me till I snored. It was. So many people love this movie. I don't understand why. Maybe I should give it a second chance. But it's so boring. It is so boring. I can't say that enough. But maybe I'll give it a second chance now that it's at Walmart right now for $5. Maybe I'll buy it and check it out. But don't get your hopes up. Okay, number whatever right here. I'll put it up when I figure it out. Where is it? Where are you? I absolutely loved Scream 4. A lot of people didn't like this movie, and I can't wait for Scream 5. Scream 5 I have been waiting for ever since the Scream TV series came out. I'm so happy they're finally making it, and I think the person that is directing it directed Ready or Not. I haven't seen that one yet. It's on my watch list, but I loved every single character in this movie. You know, I love the fact that they brought David Arquette, Courtney Cox, and Neve Campbell. I love Hayden Panettiere, Emma Roberts. Like, everything just was perfect, and I love how they brought it to the new era of, you know, everything being recorded. And I just absolutely loved Scream 4. My son would like to tell you something.
What was the whole point of
Hi.
Okay. Anyways, where we at? Okay, this one that's kind of scares me a little bit. Number whatever, right here. This is gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna leave it for last. Okay, this one, I just barely added it, and I just barely bought it. The reason I bought it is because I wanted to give it a second chance. I was not a fan of Strangers Pray at Night. The first one, Strangers, amazing. An amazing home invasion movie. Everything about it was scary. My heart was pounding in my chest, and I absolutely love that movie. But this one was a different type for me. It did have kind of that 80s feel, but which I did like. I don't know. I I don't know. I don't know what I didn't like about it, but it does have the girl from Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, and I'll put a picture right here of the movie, and I forgot her name. What is her name? Bailey Madison, I think it is. Bailey Madison. She's right there. I bought it again so I can revisit it and see how it goes. So there's that one. Now, last but certainly not least, this one kind of scares me. Bianca.
He doesn't feed the dogs.
Go feed the dogs.
Okay.
I just recently watched this one. It was on my watch list forever, since even before I started this channel. I was not impressed by the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I liked the remake so much more better. Everybody's gonna hate me for this. I'm sorry. I just didn't really. It was so boring, and the girl, what the heck was her name? The main, you know, the final girl. She annoyed the crap out of me. She screamed throughout the whole entire movie, and she was just. It was here. It was right here. Even when she was running, I understand. He's chasing after her with a chainsaw. But did she have to scream? Couldn't she have shut her mouth and hid? Like, he probably would have never found her if she wasn't screaming the entire time. It reminded me of... I'm trying to think of... If I can figure it out, I'll put the clip right here. But it reminded me of... when that kid's screaming and there's something chasing it. I can't think of what it's from, but I really enjoyed the remake of it. I didn't like any of the characters in this, but I do know that they went through hell, especially the final girl. There was a lot of times where she would like jump through a window and she would actually get cut, so a lot of the blood in the movie is actually hers, but I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll watch it again and try, but her voice, oh my gosh, I still have it in my head. I can't get her voice, that screaming, I just can't get it out of my head. But this one on the other hand is great. It has Jessica Biel in it. Who else is in this? I'm trying to think. Jonathan Tucker, Eric Balfour, Erica Learson, Mike Vogel. And I didn't know that Michael Bay produced this. I was a little bit surprised when I found that out. But who actually directed this? Directed by Marcus Nispel. I've never heard of him, but it was genius. I really liked it. But yeah, I have so many more, but I just think for one video that was enough. I have a lot of opinions on horror movies and what? Okay, hold on. But after this, my son would like to show you his backflip. So, anyways, that is my list for my horror unpopular opinions. I did get this idea from Possessed by Horror, and what is her name? Nightmare Maven, I'm sorry. From them, and I'll tag them down below so you guys can watch their channels. I love their channels and they're so much fun. So if you're subscribed to me, you should definitely subscribe to them because they are so much fun. I love every content that they have on their channels. But yeah, that is it for my video. If you guys have your own list, please comment down below. Also give a thumbs up for this video, I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe if you have not already. Alright, so we're gonna have the backflip, so I'm just gonna switch the camera over to him. 1 second. Okay, here is for the backflip. He taught this to himself. Ready?
I'm scared.
Go. Nice.
I didn't know that. Out there.
Okay, so that is it for my video. Like I said, if you like this, leave a thumbs up. Even if you didn't like it, leave a thumbs up. It only takes one little click. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.